In this video, we're going to be talking about the percent of a number. So let's talk about the percent proportion. So you can write A is P percent of W as a proportion, and that looks like A over W equals P over 100. And again, this is our percent proportion. Now sometimes this can be written a different way. You might have seen this as is over of equals percent over 100, but they take the same numbers. Just those keywords is and of help us in placing. So let's go ahead and let's work on some examples. So here we're going to write a proportion for our question. We're just going to write the proportion. So here we have what number is 24% of 80. So we can find our percent pretty easily because it has a percent sign next to it. So now we want to find the word is. There it is right there. And whatever comes before that is going to go into our A spot, or where the is written. Then we want to find the word of. There it is. And we want to take whatever number comes after that, and that's going to be our of number. So if we set this up, we're going to have our is, which is, we don't know because it says what number, and we don't know what the number is, over our of, which is 80, so that's our W, then the percent, which is 24%, over 100. Let's try it again on a different example. So we're going to have fraction bar, equal sign fraction bar, and the 100. We know that for sure. So we're going to find our percent. There it is. And let's go ahead and let's write that down. Oops, we don't write the percent sign, we just need the number. Okay, so now we want to find the word is, and we want the number that comes before that, which is 15. So we're going to take the 15 and put it there. Now to fill in our W value, that's where we're going to look for the word of. So we find our word of, and whatever comes after that is going to go in our of spot, or in the W spot. And it says what number. So that tells us that we're going to be putting an X in that spot. And so here we have our proportion set up. Let's do another example. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to make our fraction bar equal sign fraction bar and put our 100 because we already know that it's going to need that. Now we're going to see if we can find the percent. Now I don't see a percent symbol, but I see a word that says percent, and it says what percent. So that tells me that that is where my X is going to go. Then I'm going to find the word is, and whatever comes in front of that goes in the is spot. Then we're going to find our word of, and whatever comes after that goes in our of spot. I want you to try letter D on your own. We'll go ahead and we'll set it up. And I want you to put the is and the of and the percent in the right places. So go ahead and push pause and give it a try. When you're done, push play and let's see if you are right. So the first thing we're going to do is look for the percent. So we don't see the percent symbol, but we do see the word percent. So that tells us, because it says what percent, that that's going to be an X. Then we're going to find our word is. And this one's a little bit tricky because there's a number right in front of it and a number right behind it. So if we find our word of, we see that our of is on the other side of the 25. So that 25 is kind of like a sandwich. So the of 25, that 25 goes in the of spot. And so this time our is actually going to come after the word is instead of before. So we have 12 over 25 equals X over 100. And so that is how you write a proportion using a percent proportion.